Hello everyone, GShock here. Today let's talk about April 2023 new release cassette GShock watch, and there's quite a few of them, very interesting, and some of them are from GShock 40th anniversary, something that I'm really looking forward to this year. Now, first one on the list, like I'm wearing it now, GMWB5000 PG-9 and PS-1. What's cool about this is the fact that the price is the same, 121,000 Japanese yen, with the gold IP and the silver version, which is odd. Normally the gold one would be much more expensive, but this time both of them are already expensive. Alright, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw these two photos here, it reminds me of, some older G-Shock where it looked like this, right? Just standard resin, and if you want an ice version of that, you have to pick up a skeleton version. And here's the ice version of this guy. But if you own a stainless steel version G-Shock watch, I'm gonna use this one, which is the closer one I could grab on the desk here. And if you want an ice version of this one, you have to put diamond on it. Those are expensive and not the best thing to do to your watch. This is the way to go. The same stainless steel, but ice version out of that without compromising strength, without compromising aftermarket value as well. But remember, that is just for the hardware. The software, the movement is still the same. Like those GMWB5000, you could pick up around 300 bucks, perhaps even cheaper these days. But since it is expensive, and Casio knows that, they also release a cheaper version also. DW5040 PG-1JR at 38,400 Japanese yen only. Still new material, biomass plastic for the resin band and also for the watch bezel, which, a quick disclaimer here, I don't know how, I have to assume it is comfortable, right? At this price point, just like any square G-Shock watch out there, but I just don't know how long that material could last in comparison to the traditional resin material that they've been using to make G-Shock watch like 40 years now. But it is still a collectible G-Shock watch that you could pick up this day, and that is nice. And perhaps I get this one or this GBX100. I don't know. Comment down below which one you'd like to see first. Carry on to the next watch on the list, which is just regular new colorway, but in this case quite interesting really. This is called Teal and Brown. This one is not metal G-Shock watch, it's just resin, but they are giving out the same vibe, rustic effects and some oxidation effects on a metal G-Shock watch. GA2100RC, mostly teal, not a lot of brown, and then there's the AWGM100RC, which is mostly teal, just like teal version that released before, but just a bit of brownish on it. I would guess it's just a recycled version of that, but this is a better one. GA-100RC, 17,400 Japanese yen. This one look a bit better, especially at the watch face play, because you could see the brown rustic effect and goes all the way up to the oxidation part in greenish colorway, teal colorway that is in this case, and that looks nice. And then Casio also released a GX56RC, which is also cool to see another King G-Shock watch, which I also have over here. Full black version, still the way to go, I think. I mean, you can't go wrong with this colorway, right? And here's another one, which is, I think, gonna be quite cool looking. But it didn't represent the rustic effect. It looked just like ordinary brown colorway. So there's that. Speaking of brownish rustic effect, here's two models that's quite interesting to see. Another GBX100. Remember, this is one of the best G-Shock watch you could pick today. You don't have to buy this colorway. This is brand new at 27,000 Japanese yen. Sorry, it is expensive brand new. But remember, if you buy one in the aftermarket, especially the used condition version, only gonna goes around 100 bucks. And here's two new color variant that is pretty standard, straightforward, gray and bluish with some brown band on it. That's all I have to say. Then carry on to other G-Lite series watch, which is a lot cheaper version. But remember, you could pick the GBX at the same price point as this one I'm going to talk about now. GShock S5600. A standard square G-Shock watch. A full colorway, dull colorway that is. A turquoise with some orange with some, look to me like peach colorway, and gray, and then there's cream colorway. This is a G-Shock, not a baby G, though the colorway look like a baby G, by the way. It is a small size G-Shock. And other thing I have to say, the tight graph design on this new release model is nicer looking than the previously released version. So there's that. Still in the ocean topic, new Frogman. GShock 40th anniversary, Frogman 30th anniversary. Similar thing, I guess, that they first released last year in black colorway, right? Black and gold version. This is just red and black version. So notice the faded red tints on the LCD display as well, so that's nice. Speaking of nice, here we go. MRGB F1000R-1AGR. There's so many things special about the watch. The material, I mean, everything is incredible, but it is not perfect, and it's my job to point out the imperfect part. So I'm gonna do that right now because it's the easiest thing to do. Criticize someone else's work. Anyway, the bezel, if you look at it at the three-piece part, in this case they just use resin, which in my opinion destroy the look. It is so sleek, the body is so sharp, especially if you compare to the regular GWF-A1000, which I mean based on actually. This one, if you look at it closely, it has a lot on the face. I mean, it's served for function, so that's explain all the clutterness on it. But this one is not. Same function, but it is so clean, man. Other thing that made this watch cool is the back there. Sapphire now. And I guess that explains the high price point because manufacturing sapphire is just expensive. Aside from other metal parts that is just already expensive enough already, and also different screws, different buttons, everything has just been redesigned to make it a lot better than the generic, again, GWF-A1000 Frogman G-Shock watch. Now, something that I think could be improved aside from the side bezel there is the strap. I mean, they're already charging us this amount of price. Why not just change the strap to bracelet instead? Use titanium, lighter weight. They could ion plate it to the same colorway, makes the watch looking a lot sleeker. And for sizing wise, they could use the thing they already done before with the diver extension part on the watch, which is gonna solve a lot of problem. Like this guy here, look at that, a lot bigger. So that's easily and doable. Of course, it's gonna be a lot more expensive, but I mean, looking at the price, it's already expensive. Why not just go all the way? I guess I already covered everything for this month, except for this. There's the GAE2100 Casio, which is extra parts. You know what? Not gonna draw that. And then the skeleton version here, 3 colorway, GMAS 120, and there's the GMAS 110. Not a big deal for me at all. Just small size version of the NRDG model. But what makes them special, aside from the skeleton and gold, is the vapor deposition gold face. So it is different from the normally gold plated that was released before. It looks far better from my experience. So there's that. Choose anyone that you like and comment down below which one should I get for review. We'll see how it goes. And remember, you could buy all of this from Buy Japan. Link down in the description box. Sign up totally for free. Look at them. Just key in the reference number, check the price. Maybe they went up, maybe they went down if you're lucky, and then you could pick them up straight from Japan, because I have a feeling not all of these, especially those 40th anniversary version, will be easily available depending on the country, of course. So getting them straight from Japan is the easy way to go. Not the cheapest, but the easy way. Keep that in mind. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching.